I was already working on a piece about the building of Brooklyn called Working on a Building. Because if you live in Brooklyn right now, you're just inundated with literal building of buildings. And I have never seen anything like it. We're like being clobbered. So in the piece, I really was interested in that, what I'm witnessing now, which is this slow or not so slow transformation of space, this moving of bodies. You have these neighborhoods that are, for better or for worse, are based on this historical landing. The immigrant came here. The descendants of slaves are here. And when people move into a space, like, do they have a consciousness about what they're moving out?
I live in Crown Heights, which has been a very Black-dominated neighborhood. I look around at my elderly neighbors and I see that when you're 95 years old and you're paying your rent on your disability check, how do you afford it when your apartment that had 3 zeros now has 6 zeros after it?
Yeah, it's difficult to watch people that have lived there for years be put in a corner and pressured. Sometimes places that are in poverty, that's their last resort.
It's really refreshing to see young people have so much awareness and really, like, not necessarily have answers, but be like, this ain't right. Like, let's talk about this. So in this piece, it's actually 4 sections. And the first section is, I call it I Am Here. And it's the people who never had to say I am here because they were here and nobody else was. And it's very simple. Someone says,
I am here. Mine. I came first.
And somebody else said, I'm coming from there to here. And in my mind, the original group that is gonna get vacated says nobody is ever done away. That I will never not be here, even though I have to leave.
Oh my baby, it's time to go. These lands around us want us no more. I've worked all day, I'm doing right, but I got no place for us to sleep tonight.
And the second section is the leaving. It's very bluesy. The blues is, to me, the best coming and going music there is. The best, like, baby, I'm home, and the best, girl, I'm leaving you. Like, it's just... So it's the best. It's the best to say, like, all of those things. I didn't know if those kids could sing any blues, but I was like, I will try them.
No, there never was a building. There never was a building here. No, this never was a schoolyard. Nobody taught here.
They took the entrance and they destroyed everything. And that was difficult for me because, well, my grandmother and my aunt lived in that building. I remember as a kid going there and being so excited because I can go downstairs and there was a playground and that's where all the kids used to play. And, that's where most of my friendships began. It's all for the new mall and the Ferris wheel that they're building in Staten Island. And it's just like, because you're building a Ferris wheel or a tourist attraction, those people have to leave their homes, people who've been there for years. Even before you even thought of this idea, there were people who lived in that building, and now they have to leave. Every time I go by, it's kind of devastating to me because it's no longer there. And it's just like, it's almost like a piece of me is gone.
I have grown dependent on you. You have been.
The last section I call this the ironic gratitude. It's the part where, you know, I'm sure every human has experienced this. When somebody who takes something from you, that takes your heart, thanks you as if you gave it to them.
And it's because of you.
We don't have a value system that says a great achievement will be if our family and our communities and everyone all live well someplace. We have a great achievement will be if we have the biggest house we could possibly have, and like lots of them. And there's no way we all can have that. But we all could have some place, and we all could have a good place.